I started skateboarding when I was 12. Quickly realized I wasn't going to be a sponsored or a pro skateboarder, and got into photography when I was a junior in high school. I just basically started shooting my friends skateboarding around town, and eventually got some photos in some local mags, which led to getting my first photo in Transworld. I don't know, from the beginning I always tried to make my photos look as good as I could in the magazine, and then I tried to go my own little route, which was kind of more black and white. At the time, not a ton of people were doing black and white, so I did a ton of Burnside black and white photos, and I did just as much of my own printing as possible, which is one thing that a lot of guys weren't doing, was printing their own photos. So I had a lot of control over the feel of them and the look of the photographs, instead of just shooting straight up color slides, which you don't have as much control over. The whole film directing thing has kind of been a little bit of a hobby. I don't know, it feels like the next level from shooting photos, There's something exciting about it that's new and fun for me, and I'm working on this Paul Rodriguez for shoe commercial right now. We went to New York on 2 different occasions, shot Paul skating in the streets, a bunch of iconic skate spots in New York. We have Nas doing a voiceover in it, which is one of Paul's heroes. It's kind of nice to be able to do this stuff in the Northwest, and when you kind of think of the stuff, you think of LA and New York, but we do have kind of a lot of resources now up here as well. I don't know, I feel like photography's never going to end for me. I just never can learn enough, and maybe growing up as a skateboarder and pushing yourself within skateboarding kind of transcends to photography. I've always pushed myself as far as I can, and I'll probably do it as long as I'm in this profession, I guess.